We're going to graph a transformation of the cotangent graph. Here's our equation. The stretch factor is 2. The period is, remember you find period for tangent and cotangent by pi divided by b. b is the coefficient of x. So it's going to be pi over 1/2. You can multiply by 2. We get 2 pi over 1, which is 2 pi. And then -3, it's shifted down 3. Remember, for cotangent's parent function, it has an asymptote right at 0, and then the next one goes whatever the length of the period is. Unless there's a phase shift, then once you have those asymptotes, you need to shift them. But this one doesn't have a phase shift, so it's going to be right at 0. And then our next asymptote can be at 2 pi, and every 2 pi, there's going to be another asymptote. So working backwards, at -2 pi, there's going to be an asymptote. Then the midpoint is shifted down 3. Remember, the midpoint is affected. It's on the midline, so it's affected by the vertical shifting. Shifted down 3. That's -3. And then the first and third quarter points, so remember that's halfway between the first asymptote and the midpoint, and then halfway between the midpoint and the second asymptote. That is going to be affected by the stretch factor, which is 2. So in this case, it's going to be going from the midline either up 2 or down 2. And cotangent, the parent function, decreases. And because this isn't reflecting, it's still going to decrease, which means the first quarter point needs to be up 2, and the third quarter point needs to be down 2. So that now it's a decreasing graph, just like the parent function. And we can continue it, and that's a transformation of cotangent.